Stock traders, there it is, the near perfect 5C L8 wave. There you go, let me blow it up. Jonathan Fibonacci here. Let me show you that. Got my Indian music on. In fact, let me bless you with something, whether you like day trading, maybe that's just not your thing, or I guess why are you watching this video if it's day trading's not your thing? Check it out. Look at this. This is some powerful shaman drumming Native American. It's I double dog dare you to watch this video and not feel more relaxed or focused or whatever you like to do. But you know, for me, meditation's a big deal. Play a lot of basketball. I'm kind of a nerd at heart, and I wanted to kind of do a day trading video and show you something. There you go. You know, everybody's looking online, looking how to make money, or and for me, I've always been passionate about the equities market, and you can even include the option market. But there you go, 8 months of researching a Fibonacci-based theory called well, it's L8 wave, or you know, Fibonacci. That's I mean, I didn't invent that. I am Fibonacci, but I didn't invent Fibonacci. That's just that's an algorithm. That's a mathematical a pattern that is found in nature. It's found in the markets. But I found the L8 wave, and as you know, L8 wave is a day trading system. It was developed by a guy in the 30s, and I've put a ton of videos on here about day trading and how to learn how to day trade. And I've been in and out of the markets for 20 years. And so one thing I wanted to do is I wanted to kind of just show you the perfect 5C wave. And you know, remember, these are fractals. Day trading is a fractal. So what that means is that every a stock movement, whether it's a 5-minute chart or a daily chart or a yearly chart, whatever angle you're looking at or whatever vantage point or perspective you're looking at, the 5C occurs every 5 minutes, every 2 minutes, it's a fractal. Stocks, what Elliott proposed and what Fibonacci proposed was that stocks move in a pattern of 1s and 2s and 3 waves, and the 4th wave, and then the 5th wave, and then the AB. And so what I started to do is about a year ago, 2 years ago, about a year ago, I moved out to Colorado and really took my passion for trading seriously. And in fact, I even recommend this for every day trader out there, is really to have a book of stock charts so that you are referencing and you can see, and you know, maybe there's a particular pattern that you like. Again, this is a 5C wave. Notice how it looks very similar, but it doesn't look exactly like what I just showed you, because this is a different stock, a different day, and you know, this gives you an example of a 5C. And you know, so if you're day trading, one thing to really do is to identify which wave you really like. You might love the 3 wave. Well, everybody loves a 3 wave because it's such a dynamic, this is an example of what a 3 wave. It's, again, it's the same pattern. I have found that I prefer trading the 4th and the 5th wave, specifically shorting the 5C wave. There's lots of reasons. The 5C wave is a short, which means you're making money as the stock goes down. Remember, it's opposite. Instead of buy low, sell high, instead of buy low, sell high, you're shorting, so you're selling and then you're buying. You're opening it with a sell, you're closing the position with a buy. It's called a short. If you need to know how to do that or any other questions, I have a video on there about how to short using the TD Ameritrade app. Or you can just email me, americana417@gmail.com. So I think if I were to give some advice to the day traders out there is, well, look into Elliott wave, which is a Fibonacci-based theory. Find the wave that you like or you prefer, and then begin trading that wave. Again, these are fractals, so it's easy to teach it, but to do it real time, day in and day out, and I have all kinds of systems and all kinds of rules that I've developed. One thing that I've offered before, and I'll offer it again, is if you are interested in day trading instruction, let me know. Email me, americana417@gmail.com. We're going to get really specific on what And I'm only going to use Elliott Wave. So, you might have a system you really like, great. Let me introduce you to Elliott Wave. Let me see if those will coexist. Maybe Elliott Wave will enhance it. I think it will. Between Elliott Wave and trading Japanese candlestick charts and trading off a 5-minute chart, and then trading stocks that move, like for example, Twitter, moves. I mean, there's some stocks that just don't move. Like Pier 1 is a very slow moving stock. Then there's stocks that move more robustly or quickly. So there's all different facets to day trading. It's not just buy low, sell high. You have to have a strategy, and then you have to have systems. Like, I have even overnight systems. I have systems of, do I carry overnights? There's all different things you have to do, and it's a lot like poker in the sense that you have to be disciplined, and trade your system. If you're interested in my system, you want me to be an instructor, kind of keep me on a monthly basis, kind of think of like the $1,000 to $2,000 a month range, and that's where I'm kind of a day trading coach remotely. I could do it on site. But I just love to day trade, and I love to teach, because the more I teach, the better that I get. So it's kind of a twofer. If you're interested in day trading instruction, you like my videos, maybe you like Elliott Wave, maybe you're like me, you like it, but you're not really sure about certain things. Again, I locked myself into a Colorado. Well, I lived 2 different places out here in Colorado and traded, but I just took it very seriously, and I traded nonstop 5-minute charts, printed out different stuff. If there was something in it that I liked, I made tons of notes. I recommend that you do that too. Americano417@gmail.com. It's not hard to get me to talk about day trading. Again, another 5C. Again, find the different wave that you like. For me, I like the 5C. Why? Because look how quickly that happened. Let's say you took a position here, you closed it here. Well, how do you know to do that? Well, that's what Elliott Wave teaches, and it talks about patterns. And think of patterns of day trading as a pattern day trader. Think of it in terms of seasons. Like the Earth moves in seasons. Like we have fall, and we have winter, and we have spring, and then we have summer. Well, just like there's a pattern of seasons, there's a pattern in the markets, and some people have expressed that with a mathematical theory. Well, that's what Fibonacci did. What Elliott Wave did is he took the mathematics and moved it into a pattern and said, okay, wait, that works. And so there's the 1 wave, there's a 2 wave, there's a 3 wave, there's a 4th wave, there's a 5th wave, and then there's a 5AB, and then there's a 5C. I trade off the 5ABC, but you have to open your position on the 4th wave. And the 4th wave is the most difficult wave to trade. And I'll tell you why. Email me Americano417@gmail.com. But here's a hint. How can the 4th wave be so difficult to trade off if it's a flat wave? And if you notice, you can recognize a 4th wave. Maybe tonight on the news or something, you see a stock or maybe a jobs report, and they're showing you a chart. When you see the market move flat, east and west, that is a 4th wave. And those are the most treacherous waves for all kinds of reasons. Remember, after the 4th wave, you go to the 5th wave, which is majestic. The problem is the 5th wave has a 5C. What does it look like? Holy shit, boom. Looks like that. You're marching up that 5C like that, cashing some money. Maybe you've already bought your boat. Boom, you didn't take Fibonacci's course. Boom, you caught that. You're like, holy shit, Fibonacci's right. Holla. Email Americano417@gmail.com. If you're not printing out charts to study, you're not making notes, you don't have a strategy, holla. Don't do it. But if you're willing to take it seriously and you love the markets, you're willing to do a ton of research, and you're willing to be disciplined, day trading is a great way to make money, and I'd love to be a part of that. Again, think of budgeting $1,000 to $2,000 a month. Email me Americano417@gmail.com.